Hello New Leaf. Welcome to another video of me, Daniel Hobbs, and this time we're going to cover the Hotbox. So let's just make a start. If we look at the screen, and you can see below my webcam there, the Hotbox in the bottom of the screen. And what I've got is, I've got a few people in there, a few test clients obviously to show today. But what we got to do first of all is make sure, we're using the Hotbox effectively, we've got to make sure the data is correct that we want to see. So what we can do is, we first of all go in and we can remove the columns that we don't really want. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to take out some of these columns. So this one here, I'm going to right click on the column that says advisor, and I'm going to hide this column. So right click and hide the column. Same thing with this one, I can hide that one as well. And of course you can decide what ones you want and hide the ones you don't want in to show. So what about if I want to add something in? So again, I can right click on any of the columns and I go to this button called column chooser. Brings up this window here, and what I do, guys, is I go down and I can look at the different options in there. So for example, I'm going to go for telephone number, mobile number, and I just drag that out, click on it and drag it, and I can drop it into the Hotbox wherever I want. So I can also then move my columns around. So if I want to, I can move this one here, the email one, for example. I can move it to third place there in the row, in the columns there. And let's make it, like, manipulate it in the way I want to see it. So once I've got that done, guys, the next step for me is going to make sure that my clients who should be there are there, and the ones that shouldn't be there are removed. And that's really important, because I don't want this being clogged up. If it's clogged up, it gets messy. It doesn't look great for the advisor going in on the system, and I'm not going to use it. And I can't then be using it effectively, and that has a knock-on effect, because if I'm not using it properly, I then might be missing things like the system generated reviews that come in on mortgage end dates, protection review dates, annual servicing for IFAs that we can put in as well. So let's look at how do we remove a client when they are no longer required to be in the Hotbox. So what I can do, guys, I can click on any of the clients, and you can see that as they highlighted in blue there, when you got the correct one, and we can right click on the client and it gives you some options. So one of the options is to change the status, and a change the status option means that we can record them as either not proceeded with for any of these reasons, or they signed up. So in this case, let's say Wayne Rooney didn't want to go ahead with my advice this time, so we decided that he's not interested at the moment, so MPW not interested, and if I press that button you can see that he's now gone. He's not in my Hotbox anymore. I've successfully removed him from the Hotbox. So look, guys, I really hope that today's video has been helpful to show you how to start sorting out your Hotbox in the system. If you need any help, let us know. Otherwise, give me a like and give me a subscribe. See you soon.